welcome guys to another TTT Plays. I am back again. Decided to stream on a Friday because they didn't give me the weekend off, so I'm here today to stream for you guys. What's up? Smoke Baldheads in the chat. I know I'm a little bit late, but I just got back from the gym. I know, right? I do exercise. It's crazy. We're going to continue Blacksad under the skin. I know you've been waiting for this smoke, so without further ado, let's just jump right into it.
The investigation required that I ask Jake for a small favor. Or demand it, if worst came to worst.
Hold on, give me one. There it goes. Talk to me, Jake. Oh, okay, there you go. I was about to say.
Hey, Jake.
Not now, John.
Not the smartest cookie in the jar, nor the most tactful. But do I trust him? No.
Hell
Do
no.
I consider him a friend? Yes. He's been training with those same shorts for who knows how long.
Bro, why are we looking at that, bro? That's weird.
I hope he never feels inclined to hit me. He's twice my size.
Pure muscle, baby. Pure muscle. Okay, so we already did that.
Hey, Jake.
Damn it! Wait a minute.
I'm missing something.
I hope he never feels inclined to hit me. He's twice my size.
Alright, let me go back to the other guy.
Hey, hi.
Hey, focus, will you?
So stop talking to me.
hits does a boxer take to the head throughout his career?
Bro.
This one's got extra padding, just like Jake.
No. Anything below the knee. Nah, we good.
Hey, Jake.
I said not now.
Damn, Jake, it be like that. Let me just walk around the gym then. Oh, hold on. Oh, I see it. I see it.
All right, that's enough. Take 5. Go on. What, John? What's so important?
What the fuck do you want?
Have you noticed anything strange about Sonya?
I don't know. Yesterday she said she hated the job. But it also seemed like she wanted to save the place. Do you get any of this? I sure don't.
It's just the way folks are. We say one thing, and then we go and do the opposite. You just can't expect us to be consistent. Why are you coaching that guy?
Oh, that's right. You don't know. Sonya asked me to run the gym. Well, at least the fun part. As soon as Bobby Yale's back on his feet, I'll turn him into a champ. I'll make him crush stone. Just you wait.
Shit.
What? Why are you looking at me?
Not after having that heart attack.
Is it the first time you coached anyone?
Yeah, but you think I can't do this, don't you? Well, screw you. We'll win that fight.
Could you tell me where O'Leary's headquarters are?
Hey, what's up, Alu?
Oh, no.
Long time
You
no
could get
see,
me
man.
into trouble. No way.
I hope everything's all good. I know we do late night streams, so you're never able to catch them, but I hope everything's good on your end.
If we weren't friends, I'd tell the police you work for O'Leary. Although, if we were friends, you wouldn't hesitate to help me. Tell me, Jake, are we friends or not?
Damned cat. All right. O'Leary's hideout is in the basement of a Chinese restaurant. But I don't even know how to get in.
Well, I'll see you tonight.
Wait, were we supposed to meet?
Of course. Your place, 11 p.m. See you there.
Ronald, the break's over.
After 30 hours of work and several beatings, every bone in my body ached for a bed.
Now it's my turn.
So I went home.
Hey,
to
man, that's what's up.
Because the night ahead was bound to be promising.
Is this someplace bigger or better? Good. I've been moving for a whole week. That's awesome, man. Yeah, my school started, so I haven't been able to watch. That's fine, bro. Like whenever you can, because I know everybody's busy in their daily lives, so it's not like we're expecting you guys to
Nothing?
Come on.
to catch
Jake,
all
for
our
Christ's
streams.
sake.
But when you can, it's awesome. But I appreciate it.
Strain that little boxer brain. You must know something.
I've come to get O'Leary several times, but they always
good.
make me wait in that dining room.
I'll lose a
One day,
smaller,
so
modern,
late
and a
that the
better
restaurant
place.
was
Okay,
closed.
cool beans, man.
They made
Cool
me
beans.
call
I hope
from a
all is going
payphone
well,
in
man.
that alley over there.
It's
to
been
let
a
'em
minute
know
since
I
we
was
heard from
here.
you, so
A few
glad
minutes
everything's
later,
good.
O'Leary came out the back door, that red one there.
All right. You stay by the payphone. Wait till I'm inside. If you see anyone, call the same number you did that one time. Let it ring twice and hang up. Got it?
Screw you.
A promising night indeed.
Oh, this is crazy. No, yeah, it's 12:09 here. So usually I'll game on Saturdays when I can, or when they don't give me when they give me the weekend off. But since I'm off today, I just decided to game today. So he don't even remember when was the last time I was here. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute.
No. Plan will only work if O'Leary doesn't know I've been here. Maybe it leads to the basement. I'm guessing it lights up when they ring at the main door.
Stupid cat.
Would he even notice if I got in?
Nah, man, he ain't paying attention. You can sneak through.
Something tells me he'd notice me no matter how stealthy I was.
Stupid cat.
Or maybe this is the way to the basement and not that corridor.
Stupid rabbit.
What happened? Should we run for it?
Do I look like I'm in a hurry?
Alu, you're good. Whenever you can. Whenever you can. And then we also have clips too, so if you do just happen to check them out, that's cool too. Because we all know that we got our daily busy lives, so we're not expecting you to be able to catch a stream, but if you do, that's awesome. If you can't, next day or whenever you can. But it's awesome that I caught you, because like I said, it's been a minute since we've heard from you, and I know it's like 2 a.m. over there when we go on at 7 p.m. So, but it's nice to hear from you.
There's a guy watching TV inside the restaurant. A red panda, I think.
Doesn't ring a bell. I don't recall any panda waiters. Are you done?
What do you think? I've seen 2 possible ways to access the basement, but...
You really think I can help you with that? What's taking you so long?
You want to switch
Hell yeah,
places?
ring the doorbell. Let me get it.
I need you to go to the front door and ring the bell.
Alright, is there a bar in that alley? Have you been drinking?
Count to 30, ring the bell, then run for the car. Got it?
Whoa, you better send a bunch of Natalias my way after this. So, now what are you gonna do?
I'll open the door with my lockpicks.
Damn, that man pulled out a 12 gauge.
I'm still not sure if I'll take the hall or the door on the right.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, man.
Whoa, you better send a bunch of Natalias my way after this.
Yeah, I
So,
accidentally checked.
now what are you gonna do?
I'll open the door with my lockpicks.
Yeah, man, that's cool. I'm glad you stopped by. I hope the rest of your night goes well, man.
I'm still
Thank
not
you.
sure if I'll take the hall.
I'll
or
let
the
my
door
brother
on the
know
right.
you showed up.
The lock on that door was not your standard model. I had to give it my all.
Yeah, man, I'll come later if I'm free and say greet. Oh, shit. Yeah, man, I'll come later here if I'm free and say greetings from me to your brother. All right, awesome, man. That's great. Well, thank you for stopping by, Alu. And I hope the rest of your day goes well, man. You're not really giving me much to go by. Is that a light source? He's right. Good point. Your flashlight. Yeah, man. Thank you.
I was expecting some frozen bodies.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
It won't budge.
Then you turn around, they shoot you.
The odds are incredibly in Stone's favor. I guess that he's the reigning champion, and Bobby Yale is just a contender, but maybe word got out about his condition.
sense why he's always winning.
There's one on each table, except this one. Wow.
Come on.
I didn't realize you could place so many bets on a single baseball game. A little thingamajig that adds on its own. What'll they think of next?
Thingamajig. A calculator.
Looks like a summary of all the bets that come in. Day, amount, bet, wagerer. Wait a minute. Did O'Leary himself bet $5,000 on Yale? Sometimes I forget that criminals, even the office variety, have family and kids. Anyway, maybe things aren't so bad on the dark side. 16 days until the fight. That lizard isn't Yale's doctor.
Got him. Password, well, beret.
Could that be Ireland? The painting concealed file after file of celebrity reports with all sorts of shady information, ranging from S to Z. Almost all of them were athletes. Is that what O'Leary meant when he said that detectives and police officers were his friends? I wonder how many spy for him. If I were to pitch in, who would I spy on? Thorpe had been a rising football star before the war, which he came back from with honors and decorations. After the truce, he resumed his career. He won 3 season trophies and a couple of MVP awards. He retired after an accident that left him paralyzed from the waist down. He started his own sports advertising agency 4 years ago, but according to the files, O'Leary hadn't even tried to corrupt him.
man got dirt on everybody. That's crazy.
According to Stone's report, he was so clean, not to mention hard to corrupt, that O'Leary opted for a more subtle strategy. Apparently, when he broke up with the tennis player Helen Moore, he set her up with Stone. Lucky for him, they hit it off. As I put away the report, I stopped in my tracks. Did I really want to risk knowing what O'Leary had on my good friend, the incorruptible police commissioner? To be honest, if Smirnov had anything to hide, I'd rather not know about it.
Bobby Yale.
In Bobby Yale's folder, all I found was a log of his incredible stats as an aspiring champion. 20 victories, 16 by knockout. Although, at the end of the report, someone had underlined one word several times. Untouchable.
Here's one more, at least go to his files.
Limited edition copy 2 of 3. We listen, if you call it listening, to the sentimental romance. Your eyes act like
Your
the
eye
moon.
act like the moon.
If they're not together anymore, why does O'Leary keep so many pictures of romantic moments with Helen Moore?
Because he's a stalker.
Luckily or not, files in through R included no one that I could somehow connect to the case.
Detective on the case, head ass. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Dungeon integrity
Fish
was
tank.
legendary,
Alright, I got you.
even in O'Leary's shady reports, just like Yale had said.
I'll check the fish tank after I
Dunn had
finish getting
kicked
all the
one of
info on the
O'Leary's men out
files.
of the gym when he found him snooping around. The report on Yale's father was the shortest of all, since only his name was left. Why?
We about to find out. Write it down, my boy. Write it down.
Cassidy's report was possibly the longest among all of O'Leary's files. Apparently, their rivalry went way back. So much so that they spied on each other in the most unthinkable ways. At least I was able
So
to
weird.
confirm what Yale had told me.
They're
Cassidy
secretly
had threatened
lovers.
Dunn after he refused to join the managers union.
A catfish. I get it.
A Crossler? The good news is, I don't need lockpicks to open it. The bad news, I didn't bring explosives.
Let's check here.
Even Dunn had a gun in his office. O'Leary couldn't possibly be the exception. Dunn had $200 in his safe. O'Leary had about $20,000 in a drawer.
God damn.
I'd say that's Ireland too.
That's wild.
Does O'Leary have a network of pals?
The world may never know. I'm not missing anything. No. Detective Blacksad on the case. I'm missing something. Yeah, let me see. The donors will assist Dr. Tab. Areas vanished after winning a fight back winning. Yeah, yes. Weekly took very explicit photos. Who's the guy passing from yes? No. Weekly took very explicit photos of various vanished after winning the fight. Doesn't look look like I have anything. There's a smug racial slur painted on the wall. Who's the guy passing the Yale's doctor? I'm not seeing any connections between anyone. I might be. I didn't get this one. That's the one I missed. Found it. I missed one.
Strange as it may seem, the reports reveal that O'Leary had hired Jake as a bodyguard precisely because he was absolutely clean. Apparently, he liked to surround himself with honest people when he mingled with the high society. Helen Moore's file was, by far, one of the juiciest. She had been just a run-of-the-mill tennis player until O'Leary launched her career by rigging enough games to help her climb the ranking. However,
that's crazy.
O'Leary hadn't fixed
That means
any
she's
of
trash.
her games in over a year.
She is trash.
In spite of that, she remained undefeated. Be as it may, it was clear that O'Leary had enough information to ruin her career.
Alright, now we can do it. Oh, really had enough information to ruin Moore's career.
I'd say O'Leary has threatened Stone with ruining Moore's career.
Bro, the least you could do is turn off the lights so they don't know you were there.
Ireland, of course. This guy's obsessed. Jake. Someone was coming.
Are we or are we not exemplary workers? Here it is, middle of the night. And we're working extra hours. Hey, Jimmy, what do you think about that?
I think he's scared stiff, Desmond.
Why's that? Jimmy. We're giving you the red carpet treatment. We even let you in the boss's office.
You're one lucky fellow.
You can't say I don't treat you well, Jimmy.
Damn, Jimmy gonna die, bro.
Speak, you moron.
Yeah, very well. Why are you...
Shh. Calm down. How long have you worked for me, Jimmy?
3 months. 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I hired you right after your cousin Martin died.
I wonder how Martin died. Jimmy.
I need your opinion. How would you
Sacrifices
punish
must be
someone
made
for
in this
ruining an
scenario.
innocent man's life with a hit and run, Jimmy.
I don't know.
And tell me, what about you, Wilson? What would you do?
No, please. I didn't do anything. I swear.
He was a good guy. Of course, you already knew that. You knew him better than me, right?
He was my cousin.
That's why I hired you, Jimmy. You see, Martin was a dear friend. And his widow said you were a nice kid. That you do a good job and you needed the money. And I have a soft spot for those in need.
Please.
But,
Damn, bro, this
you know
is wild.
what? I talked to her just yesterday. She told us you did some naughty things to her with that gun, Jimmy.
Oh, damn.
That's no way to treat a widow, is it?
Is it, Jimmy?
She's lying. Why would I do that?
What about the kid? Are you so sure you know how long a kid can hold his breath? With his little head inside a toilet bowl?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's crazy, Jimmy. You doing all that shit, bro?
Selfishly, I was glad I hadn't risked my life to save Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not even someone like him deserves to die. But one could also argue that I didn't deserve to die for someone like him.
Who's your boss? Give me a name!
Cassidy. It was his idea. He said you'd hired me if I'd managed to scare the widow, and I just...
All right. Let's just
You're a piece of shit, Jimmy.
calm down now. It's gonna be okay.
Nah, bro, he's gonna unalive you.
There are two sacred principles that rule my life. The first principle is the love for my family.
Mm-hmm.
I do anything to protect them. The second principle, I never put my future in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe.
That's crazy.
And I would even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule.
No, this game is crazy.
If anything threatens either of these two crucial principles, I take matters into my own hands. You see where this is going? For the first time, I got someone killed. Even though all I really did was rat him out.
No, I just...
Stop interrupting me, Jimmy. It's not polite.
Yeah, Jimmy, stop interrupting me.
So rude. You know what? Let's leave it at that. You're going to give a message to that disgusting walrus Cassidy, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Yeah, sure.
Good boy.
What? What's the message?
Ah,
Oh, Jimmy. You still don't get it, do you?
You are the message.
Message.
That's wild.
Come on. Wrap him up. Make sure Cassidy gets the message for breakfast, will you?
That's crazy. Hell yeah, I agree.
Where are you hiding, Once again, you didn't get to hear the end of my story.
That's crazy. Hell yeah, I am. $40 lashes for Jimmy's interrupting.
Hey, pussycat!
Boy, that man loves using that shotty. I love it, bro. I love it. That's crazy. Yeah, that's how come I was like, let me listen to what Jimmy did first before I decide to save him or not. It's crazy. Jimmy torturing his wife and a kid, bro. That's crazy. This is an exclusive. You guys get to see all 3 scenarios of what happens when you make certain decisions. So when you play this game, you don't make the same decisions I've made. So I sacrifice myself twice for you guys to make the right choice.
What? Just where do you think you're going, pussycat?
Two sacred principles rule my life. The love I feel for... What is going on today?
Ah, shit, I love that.
Two sacred principles rule my life. The love I feel for... What is going on today?
Who is you guys?
Two
Sacrifices?
sacred principles rule my life. The first is the love I feel for my family. The second,
You
I
always
always
play
play-
blackjack.
you think you're funny, don't you, Blacksad?
That was by accident. My finger accidentally pressed B. The rhino
Two
when you
sacred
get the
principles
chance.
rule my life.
Gotcha.
The first is the love I feel for my family.
It's like this man has done this before, hasn't
Second,
he?
never leave destiny in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe. And I'd even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two principles, I take matters into my own hands. The first time that someone died because of me, even though all I did was rat him out, well,
Wow, you
that
really
guy
do
ended up
repeat
in
the same
Hudson
shit
River,
over and over
right
again.
off Pier 27. He's got to be even wetter than that fish by now. You should have seen his face.
It's interesting what comes to mind when you think you're about to die. Suddenly, all I could think about was how much
That
I wanted
catfish?
a pet fish.
You too, Bruce? Anyway, I was 14 and I still dream about it. Right here in the sun.
By then, I was adamant about buying a fish. But
But first,
That was that.
I had to live.
Nowadays,
Whether it's me who pulls the trigger or not, I have zero regrets. What's more, I sort of enjoy it.
in case anyone had any doubts about who's the boss around here, I'll put my dirty feet on his luxurious table to prove that all of this is mine.
Yep.
His pupils are dilated, and there's a slight grin on his face. The bastard is enjoying himself.
It's crazy, right? Crazy.
The guy never hesitates to pull the trigger. Even if I hadn't seen what he did to Jimmy, I'd know he's not bluffing.
Mm-hmm.
When a mob boss declares his love of family, it can only mean that A, he won't hesitate to ruin yours, and B, he's cheating on his wife.
Ha!
I knew I had
That's
it in me
crazy.
to get out of that place alive.
Hmm. Let's do O'Reilly plays it safe. O'Reilly's love of family. Sacrifice the rhino. Ah.
No. O'Leary's wife is having an affair with Colbert? Should I serve this to O'Leary on a silver platter? Or threaten Colbert so he'll get me out of this mess?
And, well, that's it, I think. You know, Blacksad, I never made it this far. Congratulations, you're going in style.
I didn't want to interrupt you because I respect you and your word, but I'm actually here to help. Your wife is having an affair with Colbert.
What? Me? No way. Well, here's the thing. I don't respect your word. And since you brought me no proof...
Check my coat pocket, on the right.
That's crazy, my boy.
Oh, Blacksad, Blacksad, Blacksad. Oops. Thank you very much. And sorry for jumping to conclusions. First, you get a random beating from Wilson. And now this. Although you have to admit I had my reasons to be suspicious, you ran away from Yale's apartment, didn't you? But as you well know, you can't trust anyone in this world. Take it. It's only fair.
I want to bet it all on the fight, on Sonia Dunn's behalf.
Oh, what a romantic you are. We listen, if you call it listening, to the sentimental romance.
I guess, if you say so.
Same difference. Anyway, go ahead. Place your bet.
I bet it all on Yale.
Oh, Blacksad. Aren't these odd hours to pay me a visit? Your message was important, but certainly not urgent. It could have waited until tomorrow, don't you think?
We cats and wolves hunt at night.
It smells like sacrifices must be made.
I wish I was a noir fiction writer.
Actually,
At
you
this
are.
very moment, I could write a couple of pointed, ironic remarks for the narrator to recount what I just lived through. The dark, crooked alleys of New York reminded me of the state of my own soul. No. Fall loomed over me Fall struck me with the full force of my long-lost youth.
That's wild.
Nah, not that. Fall descended
It's all
over
for the
me
greater
with the
good.
weight of a guilty conscience. God, that's worse.
I'm being attacked by an anteater. Not people doing ninjutsu in the alleyway.
What were you thinking? He wants him alone.
I felt fall seep through my bones like the pain of a good beat.
Man's always getting whooped. Jesus.
Mediocre, but appropriate.
Don't worry, I did.
Against all odds, next morning I got a bright-eyed...
That's not how you tennis. You usually move back and forth.
I had my kind, unknown assailants to thank. The beating had taken its toll, but for the first time in months, I had slept like a baby.
Come on, Helen, focus. All right, take 5. We'll work on that.
Come on, Helen, focus.
Well, Mr. Blackmore, what can I do for the FBI?
Cooperate with law enforcement. All you have to do is talk.
I like to speak through my actions, but still, could you be more specific?
Maybe if we could speak in private?
Alec!
Coming.
You've got 4 minutes, Mr. Blackmore, so...
Damn! Not you giving me a time limit.
We know about you and Desmond O'Leary.
Wow. The FBI sure knows what it's doing. So, out of the 100 million Americans who know about that, who did you extort to get such highly confidential information?
The thing is, well...
You see, I'd love to wipe out that part of my past, but whatever.
Do you have any regrets?
Ads pay more than trophies. Can you believe it? Being associated with such a shady character could only damage my reputation. Trust me, never get involved with a married man.
We're aware of at least 6 rigged games during your first year as a professional player.
And?
You won all of them.
Are you trying to offend me? I give my all on the court. I can't be held accountable if my rivals don't do the same. Go interrogate
Well,
them.
I mean, if they're threatening
case,
to
now I
annihilate
know
them,
why
that's
you
a different
mentioned
story.
O'Leary.
They say you're currently involved with Al Stone, the boxer. Is that correct?
Wow, your sagacity never ceases to amaze me.
Don't beat around the bush. We know why you're with him.
Oh, so you like his biceps too?
Desmond O'Leary asked you to seduce Stone. Why?
What? No, I met Al by chance at a party. A party hosted by Desmond O'Leary.
Desmond O'Leary, yeah,
No,
exactly.
That can't be. No one is that shrewd. Not even him. Damn, I hate that bastard.
Oh yeah,
Anyway,
hey, yo,
now I get
yo.
why you brought up the rigged games and your obsession with O'Leary. What do you really have against him? And don't say illegal gambling.
O'Leary is a murderer. Every criminal organization has blood on its hands. His is no exception. And we have proof. I'm serious, Miss Moore. America can't afford to let anyone shake its foundations like that. And America's sweetheart can't afford it either. Help us out. Talk to us.
Even though they're
Why
racist.
should I, Mr. Blackmore? What do I stand to gain or lose?
The FBI always returns a favor.
Oh yeah? Are they gonna rig my games? This is actually quite simple.
When she's stressed, she smokes. Now and forever. Not me doing my ninjutsu.
One lucky gal.
Gotcha.
You have a light, sir?
The pearly white teeth of someone who barely smokes. Am I making her nervous?
Yep.
Damn. I'm almost out of fluid.
Wanna know my trick? Go down to start, then up with it, and then down again. Will I get to smoke today? Thanks. I don't know what you want me to say. You're trying to frame O'Leary, perhaps rightfully so, but I think you're barking up the wrong tree. Believe me, if I had the slightest...
Come on, Helen. Time to work on your backhand. Let's go.
Girl lights up a cigarette just to put it out. That's crazy.
Do you smoke? Nice meeting you, Mr. Blackmore. Did you bring my water?
Yep, she's into black guys. Sacrifices must be made. Crazy. Crazy work. The clues collected allow new deductions.
America's sweetheart gave you her cigarette? Dear God, she has
That's
for
crazy.
you. I can't believe you said good old Weekly to investigate that stupid walrus.
Cat
while
BBC
you
crazy.
were
I'm
hanging
telling you.
out with Helen Moore herself. So, what do you say, you and me, we change places next time, huh?
Your turn. Now tell me, what did you find out?
Ah, you're gonna love this. You ready? I've got news. But I happen to also have a
Blacksad.
My husband has disappeared.
What? Who is... Oh, Mrs. Colbert.
But last night he got a phone call. He said he had to work, and he still hasn't come back. Nobody's seen him at work since yesterday evening. Plus, I haven't heard from you since our first conversation. Do you have anything?
Hell no.
I wouldn't worry too much. It hasn't even been 24 hours. Not even the police take these matters seriously until it's been at least 48 hours.
I don't know.
He'll be back, I promise.
Shit.
Mrs. Colbert?
That good for nothing. I'm gonna scratch his eyes out. I'll tear his stupid head off. I'm gonna make him regret.
But what just happened? Is there anything you didn't tell me?
Maybe. But now it's your turn. Tell me about Cassidy.
Tell me.
Come on, spit it out.
I didn't find anything suggesting that Cassidy had anything to do with Dunn's murder, but...
That's quite the tale.
But I know Cassidy will be playing poker tonight with one Howard M. Farnham II, a Texas tycoon looking to get his claws on the boxing business. I also know that he and Cassidy have never met in person, and that Farnham, who's staying at the Balford Hotel, hasn't left his room. Apparently, he spent the night with 3 bottles of bourbon. So, here's
Damn,
my
bro.
incredible plan. I'll
Raging
go to the
alcoholic.
hotel. I'd knock him out, and then take
Okay,
his place in the poker game. That way, I'll get Cassidy talking. What do you think? Incredible, right?
Didn't we agree that you would handle Helen Moore while I dealt with Cassidy next time? No?
My boy forgot. Burner. That man want to be a Men in Black so bad. My name is Moose Knuckle.
Good afternoon, Mr. Farnham.
What's going on?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm John Blackmore, director of the Balford Hotel. We'd like to make our distinguished guests feel welcome. Please accept this small token of our appreciation.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I was fixing to leave, but I guess them monuments ain't going anywhere. Well, come on in then.
Getting in Farnham's room was easy. Earning his trust was another story. But I always have an ace up my sleeve.
Blackmore, you okay, partner?
The best way to earn someone's trust is to make them believe they've earned yours. And sometimes, the best way to fake it is to tell the truth.
It's to tell the truth.
I don't know where to begin. I ratted out a two-timer, and now he's dead.
You told the husband and he restored her honor, right?
Something like that.
Well then, what's the problem, son? You did the right thing, and that pig got what he was in for. Listen here, you're gonna get your reward, son, from our Lord Jesus.
Yeet, yeet. Our Lord Jesus
One of the
Christ.
tricks of this trade is to be wary of the biases we all have. They cloud our judgment and blur the person in front of us, painting them with the shades of our preconceived notions of who they should be. But every once in a while, you run into someone so locked in personality that they can only be regarded as a stereotype. Farnham was a disgrace, not only to himself, but to Texas and the entire human race. To think I had to impersonate him.
But you guys aren't human.
I wish I was like you. You seem so content, so free of burdens.
Stop right there, partner. You think
Who
this
is
old
ours?
dog don't have ticks? Let me tell you something about my first wife. Woo-wee!
Once I had gained Farnham's trust,
Our
the
Lord
hard part
Jesus
was
Christ.
deciding
That's
I
what he
needed to know
said.
to become
Smoke.
him and not get myself killed.
Boy, that bird look like he on drugs.
What can I do for you, sir?
Howdy. My name's Howard M. Farnham II.
Okay. Should I know you? What can I do for you, sir?
I'm here to play me some poker.
You got the wrong place, sir. Did you miss the barbershop sign above the door? You have a good evening, sir.
Wait,
The hard part
That's
was
ridiculous.
deciding what I needed to know to become him and not get myself killed.
Mm-hmm. Boy, that man got the Texas. I can see that hairline. It's wild. He's a barber and he ain't got no hair.
What can I do for you, sir?
Farnham was one hell of a drinker. I had to get the information out of him before he drank himself unconscious. Otherwise, I'd have to find that information myself.
Finally requesting info before the time runs out.
At least it's comforting to know that when Farnham drinks too much, his female companions have less of a hard time.
Damn, just like that.
Not even a Bible. They smell like a party.
Well, you have a good evening, sir.
Wait,
Try again. Gotta look for something in that room.
The hard part was deciding what I needed to know to become him and not get myself killed.
What can I do for you, sir?
What can I do for you, sir?
Farnham was one hell of a drinker. I had to get the information out of him before he drank himself unconscious. Otherwise, I'd have to find that information myself. Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town.
yes, I got a Vietnamese shave last time.
No, please, come in. Of course, I remember you. Take a seat.
Bro, that's suspicious as shit, my guy.
I'm sure you'll understand we can't be too careful. Our host has many enemies, and someone has to keep them at bay.
Sure, I get it.
I'm glad to hear that. Now, please answer my question. How much does it cost to get yourself a clean Vietnamese shave?
Then, sure enough, Booth put the nail on the coffin of my first marriage. You know, the wife that caught me cheating with the maid. My second marriage, too. You know what I did to her daddy? Same old with several mistresses. So I decided to stick to my guns and only deal with hookers, even if I did end up marrying some.
I feel you, Mr. Farnham. So I'm going to be honest with you. I spent all my savings on poker, and if I had any money left, I'd spend that too.
Poker's not the trouble. It's the play with no bills in your pocket that's the trouble.
Oh, trust me, I had plenty of bills.
Come on now. You ain't got a pot to piss in, son. I just paid 10 years worth of your salary, fixing to play me some poker, and that's no more than petty cash to me.
Petty cash, to be honest.
I asked you how much.
Of course they gave me my receipts. What do you think I am, boy? Wait, I'll show you. I gotta get somewhere. Just a sec. I'll get it. I just put it over. I think I'll be right back.
Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town. They smell like a party.
Why didn't you just say you had the receipt in your pocket? I'm almost certain, but tell me, who told you to come to this barber shop?
Let me tell you a little secret about my first wife, sonny boy. When I met that woman, she had no manners, no money, no... Who in the hell? Farnham. By God, if it ain't the hero of the day.
It's not going to be easy to sound Texan, but I'll give it my best shot. I probably don't need to imitate his gestures during the game, but it certainly wouldn't hurt to try. This'll surely imbue me with the Texan spirit.
I'll be damned.
Nothing says Texan like a cowboy hat.
Yes, sir. Sure enough, I'm...
Nothing says Texan like a cowboy hat.
Anyway, Kenny, thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy. God bless you, brother. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
My good old friend Kenny, craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
You know how many Kennys there are in New York? Kenny who?
So besides when and where the game will be, the password, and the money Farnham dished out, what else do I need? Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town. At least it's comforting to know that when Farnham drinks too much, his female companions have less of a hard time. Not even a Bible.
Kenny. Hey, do you think you can't be friends with someone and not know their last name?
Let me think. No.
That's wild. That's wild.
My good old friend Kenny, craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
You know how many Kennys there are in New York? Kenny who?
So besides when and where the game will be, the password, and the money Farnham dished out, what else do I need? Luckily, there was only one Kinney in Farnham's address book, Kinney Eakes, residing at...
Got it. You suck. Listen here, sir. I didn't make it to the
Cornell
closet in time.
Manhattan. Stunning penthouse.
I'm not surprised. Mr. Eakes has excellent taste. Do you happen to know what he asked for the last time he was here?
Oh my God, my guy. Like, how much shit do I have to remember?
No matter how superficial someone may seem, there's always a way to win their heart.
Oh, guess I'm gonna die again.
Don't tell me, Billy Bob. This here is my new friend Father. Am I right?
Sure enough, your barber was fixing to give me a shave.
You can get a good shave at another time. Billy Bob is always at our beck and call.
Of course.
Hey, come on. Let's get in there before they finish all the bourbon without us.
I haven't frisked him yet, sir.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Mr. Farnham here, he's an honest Texan. And I'm sure he'll hand over his weapon if we ask him to. Right?
Sure, but you better take good care of my girl.
It'll be my pleasure.
All that?
Welcome, gentlemen.
And you can't,
The table
sir.
and guns are in the safe. Now,
You
we
can't.
had a
I went back
lovely
into the closet.
poker ahead of us.
Pause.
Smoking and bourbon. So let's get started. Take a seat, Mr. Farnham. Let me introduce you. To my right, wearing gray boxers and weighing in at 140 pounds, the owner of Pink Vice, the largest meat market in all of Manhattan.
In other words, a real son of a bitch. No offense to the women he exploits.
Our reigning champion, Oswald Quince.
A title I
say
aim to
Cabo
keep,
Pie.
provided our new contender here doesn't interfere.
No pause. All right, my guy.
Well, I'll do what I can.
Now you got me worried. Never trust a humble player.
The truth is that our friend Farnham owns the largest and, I dare say, most entertaining establishment in Texas.
Really? So we're colleagues then?
Yeah, you wish, Quince. He owns a casino.
Damn.
And it's not even in Austin or Dallas. It's actually in a little town called, what was it? Darn it. I looked it up the other day. Had a funny ring to it. I hate it when this happens.
I thought they moved all Texan casinos to Vegas, where gambling is legal.
You mean Ding Dong, Texas?
Ding dong! That's it.
Who'd ever think of a name like that?
A ding
Well,
dong.
casino or no casino, let's just hope he doesn't keep as many aces up his sleeve as the late Ventimiglia, huh?
Amen.
To my
Ventimiglia,
left,
huh?
boxes and weighing in at 396 pounds.
Frank, show some respect, huh?
The hospitality tycoon, Polly. No.
Tycoon. I just own a small bar with pool tables. Clients drink close to nothing and play even less, but certain business transactions just couldn't happen anywhere else.
Damn it, Polly.
He's talking about
Why
drugs,
don't I
guys. He's talking about drugs.
Because they took it away from me. You have no idea how good my ex-wife's lawyer is.
Women, they even take our damn names.
You're too much, Paulie.
When you're done sightseeing, why don't you drop by La Iguana for a game of pool? And I'll buy you a drink. But I have to warn you, my clientele isn't crazy about furry fellas such as yourself.
Thanks. I love me some pool.
Perfect. It'll be my pleasure.
You're looking to start your own pool business, Farnham? This guy here wants to start a boxing association in Texas. And guess who he's turning to for advice?
To be honest, several things got me worried, so I'd be much obliged for any counseling.
So, what worries you?
Homicidal boxers like Bobby Yale.
Ha! That's some piece of news, huh? Hey, I don't know if he did it, but the real problem is that the fight against my champ Stone might not even frickin' happen. The good news is that I've almost convinced the governor to let him out of prison on the day of the fight. Under police escort, that is. I bet you the audience gets a kick out of that. Billy Bob, bring out the bourbon. We're drying up here. I'll deal with a fresh deck, of course. We respect traditions in this establishment.
Poker is as boring as it is simple. All you need to do is read people's faces. And even the worst detective has that trick up his sleeve. The real issue is knowing what to play for when there's much more than just money at stake.
Sure, why not?
Damn it! What, again?
How many games have you won, Farnham?
Looks like we got a serious contender. Hey, Quint, you better start unbuckling that championship belt.
This ain't over yet. Mark my words. Farnham will be calling his wife before the night is over.
Ha! Oh, hey, by the way, did you guys hear about Kenny's wife? Pretty tragic, huh?
What happened?
Oh, plain bad luck. Hey, but Farnham, I'm sure you know more about it than I do.
Here we go again.
Anyway, Kenny, thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy. God bless you, brother. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York. And the poor fellow's already got enough on his hands now that his wife. Women just gotta have their vices. But she's in a rehab clinic now, hooked on tranquilizers and all that.
That's it, tranquilizers. Don't tell me women don't have their vices, too. Bring out the bourbon, Billy Bob. Come on. Give me the
Maybe
bourbon.
I spoke too soon when I said that poker is easy for a good detective. Let's just say it's relatively simple. There's always someone ready to surprise you, relatively speaking.
Well, I'll be damned. I don't believe this.
What happened, Farnham?
Beginner's luck doesn't last forever, and that's when the real champ comes in. I hope you're ready to lose it all, my friend.
Poor Farnham. Came looking to make big bucks in the city with his boxing, and he's gonna lose it all with poker.
I hope your counseling will make up for it.
Yeah, so how can I be of help?
Rebel coaches like Joe Dunn.
Oh, I see you done your homework. That bastard wouldn't accept the most basic rules. For example, banning boxers from official competitions when the managers don't belong to my association. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm sorry for his death. but if they ever find the murderer, I'd be glad to pay his lawyer fees.
That's wild.
Those there athletes hooking up with each other, like Al Stone and Helen Moore.
I see you subscribe to What's News. Yeah, my star boxer, the reigning champion. He's having an affair with America's sweetheart. Hey, I got nothing against those two idiots falling in love. Don't get me wrong, but it's taking a toll on his performance. I don't think he'll lose against Yale, but I'm starting to worry a bit. Come on, let's steal another hand before Quince accuses us of trying to break his winning streak.
Ain't gonna happen. Gentlemen, I suggest you never tell your sons about this game, unless you want to lose their respect.
Wait, you mean our sons actually respect us?
I hear you. There's no way to set boys straight these days. They don't even respond to a good old beating.
I dare say Texan boys do respond to a good beating.
Hey, careful, Quince. You're talking to a pro. So, Kenny told me you had quite a house full.
How many kids you got in that house full of yours?
No, that son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit. Sure, the sight of a millionaire choking on his own vomit had a certain poetic quality. Even so, I couldn't just stand there and watch him die. Unfortunately, I didn't break a sweat trying to save him.
Let's do it again.
How many kids you got in that house full of yours?
No, that son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit. Sure, the sight of a millionaire choking on his own vomit had a certain poetic quality. Even so, I couldn't just stand there and watch him die. No, deserving or not, the man would live.
Six, well, that's something. I don't know how you deal with all of them.
All boys?
Does it have to be now?
Oh, never let Quince near one of your daughters.
Come on, Folly. Children are sacred. I won't lay a
Cassidy.
finger on them until they're 12. After that, well, let's just say some men have needs that can only be met by a young girl that age, if you know what I mean.
That's disgusting.
Are you all right, Farnham?
There goes your winning streak, you sick bastard.
Sooner or later, the police are gonna bust your ass. Quince.
What the hell are you talking about?
I bet you're as bad at hiding those poor girls as you are at keeping that ace up your sleeve.
What? You lying piece of shit.
Quince?
Don't believe a word he's saying, Frank.
Fuck you. Hey, I know, that's crazy. I say, hey, yo, the same thing, too. Sick
Don't you
fuck.
dare call me Frank.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Billy Bob.
Goodbye,
It's
buddy.
500
Sacrifice.
more. For washing up.
It's a deal.
A good call.
Goodbye,
I owe you one.
PDF
Please,
file.
Take that flying scumbag's tokens. And mine too, if you want them. I'm feeling generous. Hey, turns out the governor accepted my suggestion to let Bobby Yell out of prison on the day of the fight. Hey, this is turning out to be the perfect night.
Fuck out of here, bro. Hell
If
no.
you decide to go ahead with your new venture, call me, Farnham.
Guess you ain't going home.
Last night's game was utterly insulting. Never contact me again or I'll put an end to your pathetic life. If our common acquaintance should ask you about your business endeavors, tell him that boxing is too violent for you. Signed, Frank Cassidy.
That's crazy. Good shit, my boy. I like this game. Thanks, Vic. Hell yeah.
My own tracks would be covered the following morning.
I don't fuck with pedals, bro. I don't give a fuck if this is a game. You dead. And you
Mr.
cheating.
Cassidy. Though I'm grateful for your kind help, last night's game made me realize that boxing is just too violent for a peaceful Texan like myself. I have decided to invest elsewhere. Yours sincerely, Howard M. Farnham II. Damn Texans.
Have them swimming with the fishies. Yee yee.
As for me, it was the first time in
That
days
nigga's
that I
knee
had gone to
deep
bed.
in murder.
A real shame. Nothing like a bruised body to help you to sleep like a baby.
That easy, bro. It's that easy.
Maybe I should have given myself a beating.
Not the case have you losing your shit.
Blacksad.
This is crazy. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. And I know Telltale's got a new game coming this fall too that I want to try out.
It was like this when I got here.
When did you get here?
I've been calling you for over an hour.
Calm down.
Well, I was having nightmares about people dying.
Had you already finished looking through these papers?
I wish.
Well, I guess you'll enjoy sorting all this again.
Smart ass.
Bingo.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a freshly signed contract.
Bullshit. Footprints. He's gonna connect it. He's gonna connect it.
What are you doing?
Do you like sardines?
Excuse me?
Do you like sardines?
Ugh.
I thought I sent you a trailer of it a while back. I believe it's called Dispatch. It will be released October 22nd, 2025. It's called Dispatch. I promise you're going to like it, bro. It looks good. Watch the trailer and then let me know.
Not that I suspected otherwise, but it's obvious they weren't looking for money.
It's on Steam. No, remember the guy that is the owner of Skybound was the one that created the comic book The Walking Dead, and then he just paid to finish the rest of the Telltale games. But Telltale's was bought by a different company, and then they're starting something new. But it's called. I promise you, you're gonna like the game. But the game is called Dispatch. It's on Steam. It's gonna be on all the other platforms. It's not it, but it's very different. Like, it tells a story, and then of course you have the gameplay choices. It just doesn't look like the actual Skybound games or like Blacksad. But play the trailer and let me know what you think.
Looks like the burglar isn't interested in bureaucracy.
Did they take anything?
No, although... When you went in the hospital room to get your purse, did you get the gun as well?
Yes. Isn't it there? I put it back. I'd rather not go through that again.
That's too bad. It looks like they took it.
I'm back. You know, that's not like to say I had to go make some fried chicken. Let's see what else.
Whose is that?
Mary Purnell.
You think she did this?
No red juice or watermelon. Oh, man. Nah, man, that's too expensive. probably seasoned the chicken with salt and pepper. Listen here, sir. Not only am I black, but I'm also Caribbean. Don't try me like that. What is it? What are we looking at?
It looks like O'Leary has rigged the fight between Stone and Yale.
I still got 2 more.
No, the footprints don't match. Or if O'Leary killed Dunn.
Garlic powder and baby pepper flakes. You wild for that, Smoke. You wild for that. I got 1 more. The Jim Burglar's footprints. Oh hell no, we ain't doing that. They fucked that up for us. We ain't no island boys, bro. They fucked that up for us.
It's pretty clear that Helen Moore's cigarette case was a gift from O'Leary.
Got another one again.
If she's still in love, why does she claim she hates him? What is she hiding?
She's because he's still married. Is that it?
Wait here, please.
Let's check the roof. See if there's any murder scenes. Damn. Damn! Oh my God!
Could be a knife wound. The murder was brutal.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Why did you even go on the roof? That's a wild way to run. That's crazy.
Dear Sonia, I need to tell you several things
about your father. In fact, I know he would have wanted me to tell you. Among them, the fact that you co-own an apartment in Manhattan. Please call me.
Sacrifices, thank you, base god. Oh man, that's crazy. That's wild.
If I were you, I wouldn't quit. Trust me, it might be painful at first, but time heals all wounds. Why did you listen to me?
Pun intended. See, you hate somebody until they die. That's crazy to me, how people think, bro. There's no tears. She's the murderer.
And then go straight to a friend's house. Don't even think about going home, and definitely don't come back here.
I'm staying at a friend's house. I haven't even set foot in my father's place yet.
Bro, if they made a modern day version of this game, it'd be crazier.
If the murderer didn't find what he was looking for, that might be his next stop. If he hasn't been there yet.
No, this is wild. Oh yeah, for sure, definitely.
For once I had the keys to the place, which meant I wouldn't.
I got you, bro. I got you at all costs. Come on, my boy. Come on. Full of Homer. Saxophone. Saxophone.
It's hard to believe that a pair of boxing fists could play something like this, although I'm sure he had the lungs for it. It looks like Dunn had already begun to move his things. Dunn? Thorpe? No idea. And these two, they look familiar.
Mm-hmm. They did it. They're the ones that beat me in the alley.
As I glanced at the telephone, I remembered the weekly password for O'Leary's illegal gambling operation. Even though I had rejected his reward.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're the murderers.
I had managed to make my own dirty money by ratting out the Eagle Pimp during our poker game. How much damage could a small bet do? What harm could I do? Only the invisible type.
Remember everyone's face. Black Fantasy. Hey.
Look at that.
Winky
the guy
face.
Sure had good taste. I see more art in a boxer's hypnotizing footwork than in certain modern paintings.
Uh-oh, we're about to play some Black Fantasy.
Ready-made meals on airplane trays in front of the TV. Who would have thought we'd end up eating like this? Dunn died 4 days ago, and that lettuce still looks okay.
Fuck you, mean winky face. Oh man.
Sardines. It's been open for a few hours. Of course. Now I see how Dunn bought the apartment he was going to share with Mary. This place has to be empty in 2 weeks for the new owners. I wonder if Sonia knows about this.
Alright, next room.
Elaine. I think that was Dunn's wife's name, according to Jake.
From State Farm?
You still looked at her every morning, so many years later, with a new love? Maybe we don't need to forget. Maybe pain just transforms into, I don't know, something.
Probably when she was a kid.
Another empty closet.
I already did that one. Let's see what we got.
It's pretty clear that the burglar came by the house before heading to the gym.
Well, he went
which
to the
means
gym,
he probably didn't find what he was looking for in here.
Nope.
Wow. Could Dunn really afford such luxuries? Or did he only
Black
want to impress
Panther. Oh yeah, the good shit. Masculinity starts at work. These books are wild. Anything else? No, looks like that's it for the bathroom.
Is this how he got in?
Yep. It's a very spacious apartment.
What's this doing here? Could this be the origin of Sonia's interest in business management?
Yes.
No matter how hard I look, I'm not getting anywhere. I need to talk with Sonia, and maybe with her Uncle Tim.
That's kind of weird how you just stood there and then it just transitioned out.
It brings back, I don't know.
Bad memories?
A pessimist, are we? It's like remembering the last day of summer. Scenes full of joy, picturesque landscapes, and yet the light is faint and the air is still. The calm before the storm.
I know that feeling.
I figured that much. I can see it in your eyes. We met in the army. We were all professional athletes. They called us the Olympic Five.
Who's the guy on the right?
Angus Mitchell, our combat medic, and a doctor with the New York Warriors. It was Spanow who got him assigned to our platoon.
Gotcha.
Hey, isn't that Craig Spanow? The guy on the Morley's billboards?
Yes, indeed. Our captain. He was the oldest, after all, and star of the New York Warriors. He was an orphan, you know. But he
Write it
loved the
all
sport
down,
so much
Blacksad.
that he said baseball was his family. He was the one who had Mitchell assigned to our platoon.
That's crazy.
Was Dunn already boxing?
Yes, he was. I had already seen him fight before I even met him. He was as humble in the ring as he was in life. He'd always let his rivals take the initiative. I remember how he barely dodged the blows. If you didn't look at his feet, it seemed like he wasn't even moving. And the footwork, pure dancing. You could almost hear the music. The song would play until his opponent was exhausted. Then came the drum roll, followed by Dunn's victory by KO.
That's wild.
Who's the guy on the left?
Ah, Victor Sukovsky, the athlete. You've probably
Sukovsky.
heard of his
What about you?
I had just signed with the Milestones. I hadn't even played my first game, but people said I had a bright future ahead of me.
But the war got in the way of that bright future.
Huh? No, I made it big when I came back. Best time of my life. Don't you remember that cop at the hospital? The one who let me in exchange for an autograph? Trust me, nobody calls you Iron Arm if you're just sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that I'd end up becoming Tim Iron Legs Thorpe?
What happened?
I fought the Nazis for 2 years, up there in the sky, over Europe.
Goddamn Nazis!
And I never set foot in a field hospital. 3 years later, I crossed the street without looking. And look at me now.
Sounds like they pushed you.
Zukovsky died the same day they injured Dunn. Dunn received an honorable discharge and came home. He quit boxing and opened his gym. Mitchell was redeployed to a field hospital. Spano and I continued in the same unit, but nothing was ever the same. You see what I meant with the last day of summer. And after the war, well, who the hell cares?
I do.
Damn.
What happened to Mitchell after the war?
Mitchell? Who knows? We lost touch. I hope he's doing well.
What happened to Spano?
Well, you've seen the billboards. He made it big time. When I was forced to retire, I got him some advertising deals. That's how I founded this agency. But then, something happened to him. He became sullen. He fell out of shape, and slowly but surely lost touch with reality. He
Too much diabetes.
And broke off our friendship. Haven't heard from him in, 3 years? And believe me, I've tried to contact him.
You think Spano might have been involved in Dunn's death?
Spano? No way. He and Dunn were always... Well, Spano's changed so much that it's hard to say.
I think I saw Mitchell not too long ago, but I can't remember where.
Seriously? Please try to remember. I'd love to hear from him again.
I'll do my best.
Allow me to double your wage.
What up, Jakari Ali?
Maybe
Appreciate you
Dunn
for
stayed
joining.
in touch with Mitchell or Spano. Maybe even with both. But he never told me anything. Maybe Sonia knows.
I doubt it. But that's not the only question I've got for her. May I?
Yeah, people smoke like it was drinking water back in the day. That's crazy to me.
Yes? Sonia? No, she's not here. Who's calling?
Where is she?
Where is she? Who are you people?
You know, it's dangerous.
Have you ever wished you'd never been born?
What?
What the fuck?
Luckily, that has never crossed my mind.
Then you can't help me. First time was right after moving to New York. I hated my mother.
What the
She
fuck?
was the
This is
reason
crazy.
we moved from the countryside and the smell of freshly mowed grass to this dirty city and the smell
So
of
you don't want to be born because of that? That's crazy.
The second time was after she died. I hated myself for having hated her before, for not having loved her enough. The third time was when my father shut himself off. I hated him for that. For
Girl, you hating a
abandoning
lot
me,
of people.
for giving in to the booze. Now he's dead. Take a guess.
Take a guess.
You've realized just how much you really loved him.
I guess so. But that's not the worst of it. The problem is I don't know how to live without hating him.
Oh, damn.
Over the last
That's
few
crazy.
years, Everything I've done was meant to push my father far away. To avoid being like him. To avoid making his same mistakes. Without him, I just don't know who I am. And you won't even let me hate Bobby, which might actually help me.
The more you hate, the worse you feel.
You think I don't know that? I need someone to blame. Without that someone, I have only myself to hate.
Hate me. A good detective would have found the killer by now.
That's nonsense. You've already come so far. I'm sorry I haven't been a little more grateful.
In any case, you shouldn't hate yourself. You are... No, you have such good qualities.
Let's
You're
do all
kind,
three, bro.
smart, and beautiful.
Are you really trying to flatter me now?
No,
Yes.
Seriously, I didn't mean to... Sorry.
Anyway, can we just drop the subject? Did you go to my father's apartment?
Yes. The thief went there before coming to the gym, which leads me to believe he didn't find what he was looking for.
And
Guys,
what was
this is
he
what
looking
simping
for?
gets you.
That's what I intend to find out, with your help.
With your help.
Your father sold his apartment. The new owners move in 2 weeks.
What?
I'm sorry. I think he used the money to buy a new place with Mary Purnell. The letter you're holding explains the rest.
I wish I'd had the chance to talk to her.
Girl, you know you wouldn't have done that.
Your dad had great taste in music.
You think? Let me guess. The same taste you have, right?
Exactly.
You don't
Trust
know
the
how
process.
happy
All right,
that
bro.
makes
I
me.
got you. I got you.
I saw your old room.
That's embarrassing. I see you were dead serious about me hating you.
It's odd that there are practically no toys or memories of your childhood in the room, except for a small music box.
That box? It might just be my last happy memory.
Now that's going back in time.
It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates.
The One Piece.
So my father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing. X marks the spot, so I dug to find my treasure. I loved the music it played, the ballerina, and the little secret compartment. Oh, the secrets I kept in there.
I think it's the first time I heard you call your father Daddy.
Daddy.
Really?
Good shit, man. Good shit.
I found a baseball glove with Spano's autograph in your room.
Oh, I've never seen it. My father must have put it there, although I don't remember him having a signed glove.
I'm also a fan of Frank Papalia.
Oh yeah, the poster. I only liked him because my father thought he was too modern. But I'm glad we agree. I thought you shared my father's taste in music.
And
I
the
found a
war
picture
picture.
taken during the war.
The Olympic Five.
Did you meet any of them, besides your father and uncle?
Well, Uncle Tim actually isn't my uncle.
No?
He and my father loved each other like brothers. Did he tell you that he saved his life?
Thorpe saved your father?
They were flying over Brittany in a 3-unit fighter plane.
Flashback, flashback, flashback.
Zukovsky was the pilot. My father was the co-pilot, and my uncle manned the machine gun. Suddenly, enemy fire killed Zukovsky and injured my father, which is why he never...
Boy, why that man die like that? That's
my
crazy.
uncle jumped out of the gun turret, ran to the cockpit, and managed to pilot the plane to safety. Oh, the times my father told me that story. And now...
You still have your uncle.
Yes, I guess you're right. Maybe he can also save me.
Did you ever meet Spano?
Ask the right questions, guys. Ask the right questions.
Once, but I was just a little girl. I think my uncle turned him into a star. It was a long time ago.
Not this nigga rolling his eyes.
Did you ever meet Mitchell, the doctor?
Mitchell? The lizard? No, never. Why?
Oh, nothing. I think I've seen him somewhere. Are you cold?
A little. Maybe I should go. Anyway. Thanks for the company.
Y'all did not have to do that.
I knew I was looking at a solution, but what exactly needed solving? Maybe Dunn used the same hiding place once more.
Oh, there goes that guy that tried to murder me before, the anteater.
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals bust you while they fight each other in the pictures. What a waste of breath, focus, and energy. Personally, I prefer to save my breath for the final roar.
That's crazy!
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals bust you while they fight each other in the pictures. What a waste of breath, focus, and energy.
Yeah.
It's not the lack
The
of
Matrix.
the screenplay that bothers me.
My fat fingers hit
Well,
X.
that bothers me much more.
Ugh. Golly.
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals bust you while they fight each other in the
Fat fingers
What a
hit
waste of
X.
breath, focus, and energy.
We do not condone violence, guys.
It's not the lack of credibility in the screenplay that bothers me. Plus, it's actually pretty handy. When a crook talks to you in the middle of a fight, you know you're up against a rookie.
Have you ever thought about not having fat fingers? Who's we? Bro, I can't change it. They're sausages.
I'll never understand why detectives
man,
while they fight each other in the picture. What a waste of breath, focus, and energy.
Sayo? Listen here, buddy. Alright? It's not my fault. I have fat fingers. I keep hitting the wrong button.
It's not the lack of credibility in the screenplay that bothers me. Plus, it's actually pretty handy. When a crook talks to you in the middle of a fight, you know you're up against a rookie.
Bro, you fell on trash. You'll be alright. He's probably paralyzed from the waist down. Oh, man. See, look at that. He's still alive.
What did they say?
Nothing serious. I lost another one of my 9 lives. Oh, this hurts.
Got many left?
I'm in the red. You hasn't woken up yet?
Nope. We're gonna be here a while. Vulpine, 7 letters.
Crafty?
C-R-A-F. No, that's 6.
Reeks of sardines, so that means he was eating sardines. That makes sense. Small shoes, okay. Tennis pants, okay.
Wait, I know. Vulpine, 7 letters. Cunning. What are you looking for?
Nothing. Will he live?
He'll live.
So what have you found out?
Randall Lee. Apparently in love with our penitentiary system, judging by the frequency of his visits. Theft, assault, extortion, you know,
murder
of the sort.
Any partners?
Always works alone. He's never ratted out his employers, provided they exist. Did you find anything? Is this our man? Do you have proof?
Looks like we know who tore his pants following Mary Purnell up to the rooftop.
And now murder's included. Crazy, my guy. That easy.
His pants have a tear in them. I found a piece of that same fabric at the gym, on the stairs that lead to the rooftop where we found the second body.
Makes sense, but how many pairs of ripped pants are walking around New York City? I don't call that evidence.
Try to be a good bad cop. Let's see.
The guy who broke into the gym in Dunn's place has a thing for sardines. Did you smell his breath?
Right, because there's only one sardine fanatic on this side of the Hudson. I need something more.
Anything that has to do with boots, yeah. Paint, and then shoes.
I saw footprints from those very same shoes next to both the gym murders.
Unless you're telling me that shoe is a limited edition, I'm gonna need something else.
Damn, bro, you're very skeptical.
One of the thugs that attacked me the other night had a snout just like his.
I'm sorry, but you can't incriminate someone based solely on species.
Bro, you trash!
What more do you need? I've given you 4 pieces of evidence.
None of which are conclusive.
He tried to throw me off the rooftop.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. He's our man.
No, he's not our man. He's just a puppet. Someone is pulling his strings.
Could it be Yale?
I'm starting to have my doubts. Maybe I dismissed him too soon. By the way, was he discharged? His room is empty.
They let him out yesterday. He's in police custody now. You can tell he's an athlete. Made quite the comeback. Anyone else would have taken 10 times as long. Anyway, he better be fine. You know they've ordered me to escort him to Madison Square Garden on the day of the fight.
That's the first I hear of it.
Quick, what do you want? Good cop or bad cop?
I'm the bad guy.
Good thing someone took out the trash.
Good morning, Mr. Lee. I assume you're aware that you're about to be accused of murder, and that thanks to the witness testimonies of Mr. Blacksad and Miss Dunn, your future's not looking too good.
Go to hell, you dog.
I swear that if I catch you outside, you'll wish you were in hell.
Blacksad, stay out of this. Remember who's the cop here. Maybe we can offer you a deal. We know someone hired you to kill Joe Dunn and Mary Purnell. What do you have to say?
I'll call your bluff. You ain't got nothing.
You ain't got nothing.
Your friend the Hellhorse doesn't seem to feel that way. Although I'm afraid he won't be talking anymore.
Shut up, or I'll kick you out. If you tell us who hired you, we'll help you.
What can you offer me?
How much is your life worth to you?
Don't pay attention to him, Mr. Lee. We aren't. But we can.
How's it going, Snot? And we're 2 hours and 37 minutes in.
That's a start.
So a lot of progress.
But it's not good enough. I want in on the witness protection program. New city, new job, new identity. And a clean police record. That's
Fuck out of here, bro. You be murdering people.
Meanwhile, I want police protection 24/7. I'm afraid that...
I'm back. Murder! Well, I'm playing good cop, bad cop, but apparently I just got unalived, so. Oh man, because Dickhead tried to murder me off the roof earlier, so we'll try this again.
I'm afraid that...
Whoa! Watch out!
Aw, too soon, Snot. Too soon, Snot. Too fucking soon! That's a wild statement. Whoa. That's what I said.
Watch out!
Oh man, too soon. He got Lincoln. Damn! That's crazy!
Luckily, Smirnov's wound wasn't as bad as Randall's.
Guess you ain't getting the new identity, buddy!
Nearby rooftops. Our best shot at finding the killer was gone. So I went back to my previous lead.
That's crazy, bro. Is that better or should I go back to Caesar? Nah, you good, Snot. You can say whatever you want to say. It's just wild. That's a wild statement. 7 years ago, head ass.
It's from before my mother got sick.
Oh man, I liked it.
I loved reading stories about pirates, so my father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing.
No, remember, Blacksad is black and then the dog is white. I still don't get it, but apparently there's racism between animals. I don't know what that means. Am I looking at something? Oh, there you go. Yeah, they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it into that too. Especially if it's in a game or something like that.
No, I got you with my lasso.
Can you quiet down, kids?
Dunn got killed for stirring the hornet's nest.
And you confessed to crime.
Kids, please.
He'd been investigating athletes for months, including Helen Moore and Al Stone, among others. Dunn's notes aren't all that clear, and I'm not sure what he was after. But I'd say we're facing a widespread corruption case.
Well, if you're right.
Some
dangerous evidence. Bring it here, ASAP.
No, nothing yet. We still haven't found Dunn's killer.
There's something important that I need to finish first.
The Rhino guy's gone because I said I snitched. Played bad cop. What else? I died a lot of times. You know, making wrong decisions, you know. I got beat up in the alleyway by an anteater.
I wanted to follow a certain lead on my own before Smirnov had the chance to see anything. According to his notebook, Dunn had seen Craig Spano at Sam's Diner just 4 days before his death.
Get out of here, pussy.
Beat it or what?
Well, I can't make up my fucking mind. Either call the cops or beat your ass. Which would you prefer?
It might have been easier to slap the information out of him, but I decided to trust in a universal truth. Everyone is guilty of something. You don't know who I am, right?
Don't know and don't care. Come on, spit it out.
I'm John H. Blackmore, Public Health Inspector.
Oh, yeah, right. There are some real freaks around here, so I have to be firm, you know? Have you eaten? Dinner's on the house.
Mm-hmm.
After you answer my questions.
Sure, go ahead. Your call. Always at your disposal, Inspector. Ask
Yeah,
away.
suck my nuts!
Fear turned him soft and made him talk.
Mm-hmm.
Sure enough, Dunn had been there a few days back with a chimpanzee who matched Spano's description. Apparently, the guy still lived with his father. Dunn said he couldn't stay there a day more. For the time being, he would move into his place.
Wait a minute.
The tiny hands
What
laugh
does
out
public
loud.
health services have to do with that chip?
The chimp died of food poisoning,
But wait, he didn't even eat.
which is even worse.
You left Sam speechless, confusing the shit out of this man, or dog, or species, or whatever the fuck he is.
Dunn had taken Spano to his place. I wanted to believe that when Randall Lee broke into the apartment, Spano fled to his former address. But where could that be?
Crazy word. Not you doing deductions while you're driving. That's a nice cemetery for the
If the living have
1920s.
rich and poor neighborhoods, so do the dead.
That's why it's nice.
In the mid-19th century, Greenwood became the resting place to the city's most distinguished citizens. Thinkers, scientists, writers, inventors, artists, businessmen, politicians, police officers, thieves, pimps, and murderers.
Watch out, my boy. You want to clip your nuts.
Here lie the bodies of the soulless minds that raised New York from the ground up. Now you know where to go to become somebody in the Big Apple.
Shane. What am I looking for? Why is there a piece of a baseball card in the cemetery?
If this had been here over 30 minutes, it'd be covered in ants.
I was about to say nuts. So that means somebody's here.
I've never trusted angels. When they fall,
They become Satan.
all hell breaks loose.
My head. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh, baseball. Gotcha. Born in 1819 and died in 1915.
According to the book I found at Dunn's place, fans of the sport leave baseballs on Bradwick's tomb to pay their respects. The four bases guarding their father.
I see some Chinese.
Still hot.
Can I go down there? Nope. Alright, so I did the 4 bases, I did that, I did that. What am I looking for? Is there somebody here? Somebody that we used to know. Can't we go there?
O'Leary wouldn't have sent Randall to kill Dunn. He would have dragged him to his basement, given him his little speech, and then killed him himself.
Mm-hmm. I see nothing else. I need a deduction. Can I go back? Nope. I think I'm missing something. Hold on, what is that? I think I'm looking for somebody. What? You shouldn't have left. Plus, I already saw the candy bar on the floor. I already did a deduction. The Chinese food is still hot. I already went to here. It's nothing else. During the war.
Mitchell, who fought with Dunn during the war, tried to pass as Yale's doctor.
There you go. Yale's the fake doctor. Now he's evil. No, that's it. Is Batman already furry? Is Spidey a furry? Is there bug furries? I mean, if you count the little hairs on their body, that I guess you can count that as a furry. By the way, after I finish Blacksad, that is gonna be the game that I'm gonna play next for you guys. The Spider-Man on PlayStation. I want to see if I can do all 3 series, because I know the Miles Morales one is like a Christmas version. So if I can play that during Christmas, or finish the Spider-Man one and then jump to Miles Morales, then that'd be cool. Alright, there's obviously somebody here, but they're not showing their face. Spiders do have paws. Look at every grave. Yeah. I did that one already. I guess I gotta do it again. Unless somebody's hiding. I did one behind that one. I already did the angel one. Somebody that you used to know. I did Nuke. I did this one. R.I.P. my guy. The baseball one, of course. This one. Jackson. That one too. Hudson John. There you go.
A Celtic cross. Supposedly, the ring keeps the devil at bay by reflecting the sunlight. Really handy at this time of the day.
Would Guardian Leviosa? The physics go mental. I'm telling you, Wingardium Leviosa. He's a wizard. You call a wizard. You call a wizard. Enchanted ties. Bro, you just happen to be carrying a glove with you? That's weird.
I found a baseball glove at Joe Dunn's place. A glove signed by a great star. I couldn't believe my luck.
Have you seen anything on No, I'm Not a Human? Send me the links. Not, I haven't seen anything on them.
Joe Dunn met with someone at the diner, close to his gym. Then he took that person to his house, so that he didn't have to live at the cemetery. I would have never guessed the person's identity.
I don't know if you're into visual. Hey, you never know. I like to try things once.
I'm investigating a case of sports corruption. I think a considerable amount of athletes are involved, both current celebrities and former stars.
Would be a good creepy game, I think. What's it about?
Orleans.
Bro, you don't even smoke. Not you wasting my cigarette. You know how expensive those are? $1.50.
Who are you? I'm John Blacksad, private investigator.
How's Joe?
One question at a time. It's my turn.
Your turn.
Why are you hiding here?
Because I fear for my life. Because this is the only place where I feel safe. Because Joe took me to his home. But they went looking for me there too.
What did he want from you? And who wants to kill you?
One question at a time.
Now, is this a game or is this real life?
The truth. Would he lose it? Could I take that chance? Joe Dunn is dead. Murdered.
I told you, Joe. How did it happen?
One question at a time. My turn. What was your glove doing at Dunn's place?
Send me the links, Not. That does sound interesting.
Because that's how it happened. I forgot the damn glove when I fled the house, running from the guy who came after me. A guy hired by the man who ruined my life. And so many others. A guy hired by the very same man that Joe is hiding from. Our old friend, the surgeon.
Damn, bro, you telling me the surgeon evil, my guy? You telling me he murdered Joe, my boy?
Is Mitchell the surgeon? Is he the person behind all of this?
That's crazy.
That surgeon you mentioned,
why?
Is he...
My turn. I want to know why I should trust you.
Do it for Joe Dunn, our common friend. It's my turn. That surgeon that you mentioned, is he in this photo I got here? Ow! Hey! Hey, that toss was... Huh?
Sent on Discord
Both
in
my
the
ear and
group
my self-esteem
and
would
private
hurt
chat.
for
All right.
days. But at least I had a new lead to follow.
Thanks, Not.
The surgeon. The bastard had avoided my scrutiny by passing as a hospital doctor. But now, all of my senses were on guard. No matter how good the disguise or how well he hid, I would find him.
Alright, my friends, I will halt there for now.
So, what you're saying is, one, there's a corruption scandal involving all
12
kinds
days
of
until the fight.
Two, our puppet master is a surgeon named Mitchell, a man who happened to fight
That's
in the war
crazy.
with Dunn, right?
Every lead I've found points to him.
Anyway, where was I? Number 3, right? 3. Since Dunn was on his trail, Mitchell hired an anteater to get rid of him. Then, since you were also shaking the wasp's nest, he went after you. But the anteater made a mistake, and Mitchell killed him to cover his own tracks. And, wait, 4. The key to all this lies with a common friend of Dunn's and Mitchell's, Craig Spenow. Do you really trust him?
I have the feeling there's something Craig didn't tell me. I don't know what exactly, but I'll find out.
4. No, I mean 5. Dunn was murdered 4 days after taking Speno to his house. If that doesn't make him suspect, makes sense, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't add up.
Why not?
Just a hunch.
Let's follow up with the suspects. You told Smirnoff that you're starting to have second thoughts about Yale's innocence. But what about O'Leary? 6.
Nah, I know O'Leary, and he wouldn't have sent a hitman. He would have taken matters into his own hands.
What about Cassie?
Yeah.
7, right?
I think it's safe to rule out Cassidy as Dunn's murderer. He seems too impulsive to have planned such a twisted crime. Whoever planned the whole thing knew the suicide theory would fall through, so he manipulated the clues to incriminate Yale. Cassidy is too impulsive to pull off such an intricate plan.
So, you're right. Mitchell is the one pulling the strings. And you know why? Because in novels, the murderer is always someone the detective knows from the beginning.
Well, that could be the case in British novels. You know, where everyone in the mansion where the murder took place is a suspect. But this might just be an American whodunit, where the detective doesn't even meet the culprit until the last scene.
You mean we still don't know who's pulling the strings?
I didn't say that. How did it go with Helen Moore?
I didn't get anything, even though it started out really well. I asked to interview her along with her boyfriend, Al Stone. Since I'm a big shot, they were happy to oblige. Perfect. Now, time for the interview. I'll go back and forth so you don't get bored. So, who goes first? Here's one for Helen. Dating a boxer can be dangerous. Aren't you afraid that those blows to the head will take a toll on his intellectual capacity?
Honey, take a look at my man and then look at yourself. You really think I'm with him because of his intellectual capacity?
Helen!
Write this down. Nothing will change my man. His smarts, manliness, and integrity are all boxing proof.
Okay, now. Time for a picture.
How should we pose?
Show me your weapons. The fist against the racket. That's it. Perfect. Moving on. Here's a question for Al. In just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Yeah, sure.
My Al is going to kick that thug's behind. Isn't that so, honey?
Yeah, well, we'll see. No such thing as a weak rival.
We'll see.
Nonsense. You are and will be world champion. Next question.
Now what? Here's one for both of you. How did you meet?
At a party organized by Des.
Al, who threw the party doesn't matter one bit. What matters is that I saw you and you saw me. Our paths crossed and our lives were changed forever.
Okay, one more question, and...
Al, honey, can you answer it? I've got to go say hi to a fan. I'll be right
Bullshit.
back, Mr. Pulitzer.
Bull fucking shit!
Wait. You mean she stopped smiling when that fan showed up?
Yeah.
Could you describe him for me?
I'll be able to show you something as soon as I'm done developing these pictures. And actually, I thought it was odd too. So while I continued to interview Stone, I managed to take some pictures of Moore and whoever her mysterious fan was.
She found her man at the Special Olympics.
All right,
I'm like,
so
that's not.
Where were we? Let's get that picture taken. Okay, now raise your head and your arms up like you were celebrating a victory.
Like these?
Exactly.
Like these.
Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one. What's with me today? Don't move, please. Now we got it. Should we keep at it? In just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Well, supposedly the odds are in my favor, but there's no such thing as a weak rival. And, you know, Bobby Yale might be young and going through a rough patch, but he's had an amazing streak, so I'll do my best.
I'm going to take one more, all right? Let's see what you think about this. Close your eyes and rest your chin on your fist. The boxing thinker.
Like these?
Exactly.
Like these?
What's up with me? Stand still. I'll take it again. I can't seem to get it right. Don't move. It's about time. Finally, we're all set.
Like these?
Wait. So, are you telling me the photos are developed? Or is that what you said to Stone?
Both. Just look.
Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him. You know, I thought he'd be cocky, but he didn't seem too convinced about beating Yale.
It makes sense. O'Leary's rigged the fight. Stone has to lose. Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him. You know, I thought he'd be cocky, but he didn't seem too convinced about beating Yale.
It makes sense. O'Leary's rigged the fight. Stone has to lose. How the hell did you make them pose like that? They're lovers, not sworn enemies.
I don't know. I was focused on my detective skills.
The boxing thinker, the boxing poet. Boxing just might turn out to be the intellectual sport of choice.
Hey, it's the lizard guy.
The boxing thinker, the boxing poet. Boxing just might turn out to be the intellectual sport of choice. And that's a decent picture, but it doesn't tell the truth.
Huh? Of course it's the truth. I was there.
Stone isn't as strong as he looks, and Moore certainly doesn't need him to lift her up. I think she only smokes when she's nervous. What was making her nervous?
The lizard guy. Oh, let's go back. Let's go back.
Look at his hand. Is he pulling something out of Moore's purse or putting it in?
Putting it in. Pause.
I've seen that matchbox before. Wait, that's him.
Who?
Mitchell, the surgeon.
Seriously? We got him.
Not yet.
Right. We still have to find him. Hey, pal. Did you hear what I just said? We need to keep looking at all those pictures. We need a clue that'll take us to Mitchell. Hey, see? There. Just like I was saying.
Like these? That's what she said. It's not you kill me.
Brawls aren't even the worst part of my job. Sure, you may take a beating, but at least you get the chance to defend yourself. But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. Your legs cramp up. Your back and neck feel stiff. Your entire body
So she
aches
said.
to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive. People were finally leaving the place. The bar was about to close. And I hadn't seen Mitchell go in or out. I had no choice.
I see you took me up on my invitation. And you're smart. You knew not to come until my anti-fur regulars had all cleared out.
I can't say no to good advice.
Or good bourbon. Here's looking at you, Mr. What was your name?
As far as I knew, La Iguana always stayed neutral. He played poker with Cassidy. But his joint was used as a gambling drop-off for O'Leary's operation. Did it make sense to keep faking it? Or was it too dangerous not to?
Farnham. Howard M. Farnham II.
That's right. Howard Farnham from Ding Dong, Texas. You're natural. You're even better at pool than poker.
This here's much easier. No cheating.
You barely flinched when Cassidy decided to teach that ego a lesson.
What do you want a fella to say? Between you and me, partner, this ain't my first showdown. We all got our own lethal barber.
Damn it.
Well, nobody's perfect. Tell me, what do you really want with Cassidy? I can't say it's clear to me.
Well, you see, Desmond O'Leary is my enemy. If you know a thing or two about him, I can leave it at that.
Don't worry about it. I was only curious. So, what about me? What do you want from me? No one comes to La Iguana just to drink and play pool.
I'm here looking for a regular of yours, Dr. Angus Mitchell.
What for?
We fought together during the war. I just wanted to say hi.
Sure. Tell you what, I'll talk to Mitchell. Come back tomorrow night.
You don't understand. I have to talk to him, or else.
Or else what?
You'd be losing your chance to make a pretty penny. I know how to reward my allies.
You think I'd spend my time in this dump if all I cared about was the money? Please, cut the crap. Anything else?
I don't think Cassidy would be too happy about the role this here dump plays in O'Leary's gambling operation. You follow me?
Son of a bitch. All right. Give me your phone number, and I'll give you a call when Mitchell shows up.
No. You're gonna call him right now, and you're gonna give him this message. But when you're sitting in
That
your
man
car
got
all
rid-
night, there's no way out.
Accent, real quick.
Your legs cramp up. Your back and neck feel stiff. Your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive. It's so bad that your thoughts spiral in a never-ending loop. Like when you're stuck in your car, on surveillance duty.
Bro, you black. It's dark. Ain't nobody
Owner
gonna
of
be able to
marijuana
see
was
you.
supposed to tell Mitchell that a certain anteater was still alive, and that it was only a matter of time before he ratted him out. With a bit of luck, that would make him nervous enough to force his hand. Now all I had to do was follow him.
All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it right there. I'll be back on Sunday to finish it up since I work tomorrow, but not Sunday. Sorry to leave you guys on this cliffhanger, but I have been sitting on my ass for 3 hours and 30 minutes. But this is a very good game. Again, Vic, thank you. I'm gonna try to finish this hopefully Sunday on the last go because we're getting close to figuring out. We figured out who murdered Joe. We just got to figure out who's behind it and the reason why. This game is getting very good, but no, I'll definitely be back Sunday to finish this up. And then, of course, like I said, after this game, I will probably start the Spider-Man game for PlayStation 5. So, but no, I appreciate you guys again for always joining me in another Triple T's Plays. I will see you guys on Sunday so we can finish this. We're going to finish this on Sunday. I don't care if I have to sit here for 4 hours. We're going to finish this because I got nothing planned. So it'll probably be like a 10 o'clock stream. But I'll see you guys on Sunday.